Okay, you always seem to have this one annoying piece of siding that flops in the wind, and no matter what you do, it doesn't snap back into place, or it doesn't stay in place properly and always comes loose again. Let's talk about it. Okay, so what's happening is you have the interlocking lip that goes under the underside and it clips in, but for some reason this piece is up too high. Over the years, maybe it's expanded and contracted and changed. So you have two options. You can take this piece up, or you can take the bottom piece down, and that will pull it apart slightly so it locks in that clip better. I find I like to move the lower piece down slightly. Now the trick is there's a balancing act here. You don't want to move it down too much, otherwise the next one will get loose and then the next one will get loose. You'll start a chain reaction, and before you know it, you have to undo all your siding pieces and start again with the starter strip at the bottom and work your way back up again. Hey, nobody got time for that. Now I know if you're frustrated, you might think, hey, exterior grade adhesive or some kind of super glue, glue it on. It won't work. What's going to happen is it's going to stick to the other pieces of siding, and siding is always trying to expand and contract. Vinyl siding is always moving in a state of motion, so it will buckle and you'll have weird uneven surfaces here. So don't use adhesive. What I want you to do is take out the nail, and these are simple roofing nails. Siding is often hung with just roofing nails. Roofing nails have a big old fat head, and that enables it to hold the siding. You don't want to nail siding tight, you just want it to be hung. Now on the lower piece, take off a couple of the lower nails, and then look at that hole. That's your previous hole. I want you to lower this piece of siding about the width of the roofing nail. So don't put it in the old hole. Lower it down about the width of the previous nail. So go underneath. And again, you don't go super tight. Now what you've done is you've lowered the piece under the loose piece. And by pulling that down, this will help your channel to lock in tighter. Have you seen this yet? This is called a siding removal tool. You have that lip there, and that enables you to lock underneath the siding. That will help you to take off the siding as much as you need, or to put it back on and snap it in place. Now you might have to do 3 or 4 nails. Typically siding nails are about every 16 inches. Okay, with your handy dandy siding tool, editor, insert the picture of the siding tool, show the viewers how to snap this back in. I want you to lock the siding tool in the lip and pull the siding down and get underneath that flange, and you're going to pull it down and push, and you're just going to run along that seam. I got stuck there. Let me unhook it and go back in. So down and push and snap. Okay, I'm going to the left. Siding often will make a little bit of a popping sound when you snapped it in properly. Give it a little tug, you know you've done a good job. Now, if the siding clips are broken or large cracks, you will have to replace that piece of siding. But in most cases, you can literally lower the underneath, pull the loose piece down so it clicks in a little bit tighter. It'll last through all the future storms and wind events, and you'll be good to go. Hey, I'll see you next week.